Okay, we're going to do the last couple examples. I would suggest that you pause the video, write this down, pause the video, and try to factor it out yourself, and then start the video up and see if you did it correctly. So the first thing I would do is break these up into two pieces, factor out a 5a from the first one. That leaves 4a minus 1. And then looking at 12a minus 3, I can factor out a 3, so plus 3, and that leaves a 4a minus 1. Then these two things are the same, so I can factor out a 4a minus 1, and that leaves 5a plus 3 in my second parentheses. It doesn't matter which order. I notice the girls usually put that one second. It doesn't matter. And the key is here, this is your answer, but I want you to understand that what we're doing is the backwards of what we've been doing. If we were to FOIL this out, 4a times 5a is 20a squared, and then 4a times 3 is 12a, and this negative 1 times 5 is negative 5a, and negative 1 times 3 is minus 3. That's what this original problem is. Then we would normally combine like terms and say this is 20a squared plus 7a minus 3, but I just want you to see that we're doing the backwards of what we've been doing. Lately, we've been multiplying. You're given this, and this is your answer. Now we're starting with this, and this is your answer. Okay, so number 6, go ahead and pause the video, write this down, pause the video, and work the problem. Okay, hopefully you have an answer. The only thing you can factor out of the first two is an x, so that leaves you with 2x minus 7. On this one, I can factor out a minus 3, and that's going to leave a 2x minus 7. If you would have factored out a plus 3 here, then you would be left with a negative 2x plus 7, and that's the opposite of this. So sometimes you have to factor out a negative to get this to be the correct sign, so that it's positive 2x minus 7. So then that's the same, so I'm going to pull out a 2x minus 7, and that leaves an x minus 3 in the second parentheses, so that is my answer. So you should be all set to do your homework.